I just want to share with you a deep appreciation that I have for this process that is being birthed through me. And I literally mean that. Right today, I was struggling with an energy. And I was like, how can I... because it was interfering with my joy, and I was trying to figure out how to move it. And then I started recording a YouTube video. No, I first started writing, felt inspired to write, and then I wrote some things, and then I'm like, oh, this is amazing. And then I recorded a YouTube video about that. And then after the recording, I just heard that, okay, so now, are you ready? Pretty much. Are you gonna do it? And I'm like, yeah, yes. And then I got that distorted energy again. And I did exactly what they instructed in the video to do. And it just disappeared. It's amazing. And it's something that I've heard before. But what I got now was basically the recipe and why it is such a good idea to do that clearing in that way. It's pure alchemy. So, and I just received it. This is how we receive what is necessary for us to move forward in our lives. I'm so grateful for this process, for what I've come to see. I'm so grateful for how I'm maneuvering energies now. It's just, wow. I'm really excited about this. Okay, that's what I wanted to share. I was just feeling so grateful for having received that. And I wanted to share that with you, because that was a moment that happened just after the recording. And then I just did it, because obviously I need to be able to do it to validate that it works. And I did it, and it works. Now it was nothing. It was just harmonized right away. How wonderful. All right. Practice. I would love to hear how you guys, if you've tried it, or when you try it, I would love to hear how it goes for you. And if you have the same experience that I had, it's really simple. It's like super simple. I wanted to share something really special with you today. I wanted to share a very powerful alchemical tool that you can use with anything that's bothering you, really, to alchemize. So there is a few steps to this to really get it, but I will explain to you so that you comprehend sort of how to do it. So if you have one thing in your life that you're bothered by, perhaps there is a view, perhaps you have a world view, or a belief that you feel is not good for you to feel, to believe. So you feel the effects of what that does in your system. So the first you do is that you open, first of all, to feel your system, feel what's going on in your body. And once you get in there, right? Because a lot of beings are still outside of their bodies, operating it kind of on remote control. So you have to be inside of your body. for this. And so when you are inside, you can start to feel when there is a thought or a belief or something in your field that doesn't feel good when you think it. Sometimes it's almost like you can feel other people's thoughts, you know? So what you do is that you identify that. Once you have identified that, you know that that has an energy form. You can feel that energy form in your field if you're sensitive. You will feel it like the emotion is pressuring. There is something, another energy there. Right? So you identify that energy. What most people do is that they push it away because they don't want it. What I want you to do is invite it into the sacred heart fire. So you're basically opening up and inviting that energy into you, into your fire, into your heart fire. In there, because of where it's located in the body, there's a very specific reason why taking something into that space will transmute it. And it's because that space does not hold any, it's a very holy space. It's a very, very holy space. It's basically the middle of the two energy poles that are going up and down our bodies. So it's not above, but it's not below either. It's just in the middle. And so when you include that in, you are by definition neutralizing that energy. Whatever is distorted with that energy, you will neutralize it. Because we have to go back to the basics, which is that any energies from the dualistic perspective will not be dualistic anymore when you pull it into your heart. It will neutralize. So that is something that you can do, because first of all you have to open the body for that, and that is the game, to open the body. Let everything just go. Don't try and resist anything. There is a middle point. It's not forcing yourself on the world, and it's not letting other energies dictate what you should do. It's right in the middle. And there are many opposites of this, but they are all distortions of the truth, which is when you bring it into the heart, into the sacred fire, it will burn anything that it's not, literally. And so it will harmonize that energy. And then it's like at our disposal, that energy becomes our servant in a way, because suddenly it was freed. And then we have more energy at our disposal. And this is how you transmute energies, by using your kinesthetic abilities. It's a very highly kinesthetic way of operating and transmuting energies. And it is absolutely something that you're using your body to alchemize. So your bodies are amazing tools. You just have to know what state and where and what does what. So I hope you have a lot of fun with this. I'm looking forward to hearing what you have to say and your experiences if you have tried it out. All right. Thank you. Ciao.